Hi, Mijo. Hey, you know who that was? Andrew, you know who that was?
Who is it?
That's Gascon's special advisor. Oh, my God.
In this recorded phone call at the courthouse lockup in the Antelope Valley, convicted killer Andrew Cashew is receiving good news from his mother, Bertha. It seems he has a powerful prosecutor looking out for him.
She's going to be coming in your case, Mijo. Did you hear her, man? She's good. She's the one that I've been emailing back and forth.
Bertha Cashew is talking about this woman, Elisa Blair, a special assistant to Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascon.
She's been studying your case, dude. She's been studying, and she's going to even, you know what, oh my God. And she looked at me like, girl, I got you, you know?
Like I said, it's like being in the twilight zone. I can't believe this is going on in California.
Barbie Perez is the murdered victim's cousin. She says no one from the DA's office has contacted the family. She believes the prosecutor is acting more like a defense attorney.
When you first heard that phone call, how did you feel?
My heart just aches. My heart just aches knowing that the prosecution is not on our side anymore.
In 2016, Andrew Cashew, a documented gang member, was convicted of killing 41-year-old Louis Amela outside of a Palmdale restaurant. Cashew was convicted of the murder and sentenced to 50 years to life in prison. Because he was 17 years old at the time of the murder, his case has been transferred to juvenile court for a judge to decide if it should stay there or be transferred to adult court. Blair is pushing for his case to remain in the juvenile system, which means Cashew will most likely be released in a few months after serving just 6 years.
You have two people in court representing the defendant, and you have no one representing the people or the victim. And that is what is most upsetting about the call.
Kathleen Cady is a Marcy's Law attorney representing the victims. She has filed a motion demanding that a judge disqualify Blair from the Cashew case.
Ms. Blair has in no way made any attempt to reach out to the victim's family. She has not tried to contact them via phone or email to explain what's going on, to answer their questions. And yet, apparently during that time, she was very much in contact with the defendant's family.
Two longtime LA County Deputy DAs, Jonathan Hatami and John McKinney, are both speaking out about the call.
It appears from the phone call that she's actively working with the defense, with the juvenile who committed the murder. It doesn't look right. It doesn't sound right. Most prosecutors, I would say all prosecutors, wouldn't do something like that.
And then we hear a phone call in which a mother is telling her son that the district attorney's representative is saying things to her like, don't worry, I got your back. That can really only be interpreted as the district attorney is more interested in advocating for the defendant than the public.
The LA County DA's office would only comment on the motion filed by attorney Cady to have Blair removed from the case. Alex Bastian, a special advisor to DA Gascon, issued the following statement. There are objective pieces of evidence that contradict the motion and the attached declaration, namely the complete transcripts of both the jail call and the court proceedings. This motion lacks merit, and we look forward to addressing it at the next calling of the case.
And she just looked at me and she's like, don't worry about it.
The call lasted over 20 minutes, and it ends with Cashew's mother reassuring him that everything will work out in his favor.
The way she told me was like, girl, we got this.
The next hearing on this case has been scheduled for July 29th. On that date, a judge will decide if Elisa Blair should remain or be removed from this case. I'm Gina Silva, Fox 11.